Hey Joseph, I appreciate you looking in on this. Let me tell you a little bit about what's happening here. The uploader is working great on larger files, but once I get to the threshold of the size parameters that I have, if you go to the file file upload dash image JS, you'll notice in the options here I have a max resize at 640 and 480, and the other thing is the large file here, which should be fine, and disable image resize I set defaults, so it will do a resizing. So what's happening is everything's working smooth. I have if you go to the easy-upload.php, that's the uploader, and I am having some sessions that I'm using here, which I start a session, and I also on the upload handler, which is actually, I don't have that open right now, but if you go to the upload handler, let me quickly open that real quick because I think it's something that so if you go to the folder, the upload handler is in the server PHP, and it's called upload handler. This is the PHP file. We'll open that up. We'll come down here, and right here is where it is creating the directories, which is creating a session folder, which I think is working fine. I also included the session here. It had a session start up there, and I thought that was messing up, not having two sessions and kind of logging out or something, but I don't think that's the problem. The problem is, if you go over, let's go over to it and take a peek here. You log into the system. If you log into easyvpfi.com under John at John DM Puckett and password 1, and you get in here and you go to the open work orders, click on that and go to accepted. You'll notice a couple of them here. Let's go ahead and click on upload. It'll open up the upload page, and up here is the information about the property. But here, let's go ahead and delete this one out real quick. When you add files, and these guys are going to add every file they have, if you notice that the folder that I put up there for you to download, which is the Lar Brown, these one in the root of that Lar Brown folder are 640 by 480. Let's see if I can get it to 640 by 480. Then I have larger ones, which are 1024 by 768, and then I have a large one which is actually 800 by 600. When I upload all of anything that's above 640 by 480, it seems to work fine. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and show you what's happening here. I'm selecting all of these files, which is probably like 90 of them, I think, or something like that. And once it goes through the processing here, it'll drop out, and you'll know that you're ready to go. So we'll sit here. Okay, now you just hit the upload, start upload, and it gives you a progress bar. And it goes through the entire list, and I don't have any hiccups whatsoever with this. You know, I read some of the documentation. People were saying, well, you know, it could be the resizer is being done by the browser. So if it's Chrome or if it's IE or or Firefox, those are the ones that are doing the resizing. I haven't seen an issue with any of the browsers. See, it goes through there and we're fine. We have everything uploaded, which is fine. We'll go ahead and click on delete everything out, and we'll do it again. And again, I won't do the largest one, but it does the same thing. It goes through. It takes a couple of minutes to process, but it works fine. But when I get the 640 by 480, which is at the threshold of the maximum width and height, click OK. It brings them in here. It processes it fine. It gets them ready. But when you upload, it crashes. So we'll hit the start upload, and it's about halfway through where it crashes. and then it starts taxing the right about here is where it starts crashing, right there. See, at 54.49, which is about midway, it just slows down, and this is where it crashes. If you scan down here, right there, it has these errors. So that's my bug. And if you need any help, let me know. But let me show you this real quick. We'll go over here because it's going to take a minute to finish crashing. If you go to the link that I sent you at the GitHub, this is the documentation. You have the API, you have the basic plugin, browser support. That's what I was talking about. They say that sometimes the image resizing has an issue with different browsers. I kind of think that it has to do with something about the max width and height being exactly what's being put up there, and so I changed that to 6. Well, let's go over to here, which is the file name is file upload image, because we're using images. And in the options here, I have a max width for 640, 480, and down here, disable image resize is set to false. If that was true, it would upload it exactly as they are. I haven't tried that, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, there's some of the options. The upload, file upload here. There was something about sequential, thinking maybe it was going in and out of order or something like that was causing a problem. I didn't see it. So, and then the upload handler. I'll show you this real quick because just so you get familiar with what I was doing. The one here, the construct of the path. I thought that might be an issue because it has 2 sessions going, and I thought they were interfering with one another and jumping in and out here and creating it to crash. But right here is the session, which is the folder name, which is up here. So you go back here, you click on the other one, and it has the file construct on here, which is written to the folder. It does back out to a folder that's the uploaded images, which is in the first set of, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, you take a look at it, see if there's something you might be able to help with. I'm hoping that it's something fairly simple. But that would help because these guys are going to be trying to upload 640 by 480 files, and if this happens, I'm really in trouble. But again, it works fine for anything over it. The one other thing, if you go to the documentation, this guy was having some issues with Safari, and he has a little plug-in that he's using called Throttle. I thought maybe since they were such small files that it was going too fast and stepping all over itself. So, but you'll see that. Yeah, just take a look at it. See if it's something you think you can fix. I hope so. Let me know how much you're going to charge to fix it for me, and let me know. All right, bud. Thanks.